Welcome back, everyone. District 14 Hare Scrambles, Polka Dots. We are with the Super Mini class today. 5 seconds. And Brayden starts in neutral. Bad start. The mental game of this racing. All the things you have to be prepared for, and one slipped his mind there. So he's off. And sitting fourth, and 3 riders up here, all really fast riders. So we've got Jake Ballman, I think he's in second, just passed for the lead. Jackson Bennett, I think, is second now, and Cole Weir. So I wanted to highlight this race because these guys rode their hearts out here today. Really great racing. So we'll kind of flip around from point to point within their race here, and throughout the first probably 2 to 3 laps, I think some of the video here, and jump around to some of the better racing moments. So I hope you enjoy the video. Not quite sure how long the track was here today for them. They did ride the moto course that we rode in the afternoon session. They rode some down by the river as we did as well. Not the complete section. They didn't have the one kind of off-camera drop-in that we had. They didn't ride the logged out section or the enduro section. So all that was removed for the morning session. But overall, really nice course here at Polka Dots today. So this is a pinwheel here. So you go in all left-hand turns. You get to the center. You make the right-hander, and then you have right-hand turns all the way back out until you exit the pinwheel here. So we've seen these before in family enduros that we've ridden. One over in Ohio in particular does a really huge one out into a field. So kind of cool. It was super dusty for our race in the afternoon, so we rode that the first lap, and then it was taken out. It was just, I mean, even when we came through on the first lap, there were already some poles taken out, some ribbon cut, and I think it works well for an enduro maybe, but maybe not when you're trying to Hare Scramble race. It's a little bit different. So this little section here, this was the 50 auto course in the morning part of it here, so we didn't ride this section in the afternoon. So Jake Ballman's kind of checked out from this group here. He's out of the lead now, and that's where he stayed for the remainder of the day. He had the super loud bike out there today. He cased a double early on in the race, and his silencer actually fell off his bike. So you knew when he was coming, about a mile away. He was pretty loud out there. And hope his hearing's okay after that, because he was roaring on that 2-stroke. But so we still have Jackson here in second, Cole, and then Brayden here in third. Fourth. So I know the same double that Jake actually came up short on. It looks like Cole did the same thing here coming up later in this video. And Cole, I hope you're all right, man. It looked pretty violent when you landed on that thing, man. So I hope you're not injured too bad, and hope to see you at the next race, man. It looked like it was pretty painful. So he came up short on the double and hit really hard and actually pulled off afterwards. I did see the ambulance go over and attend to him. I'm not aware of the severity of his injuries, or I know he did not finish the race though. His race was finished after that moment. So hope you're all right, man. So coming through scoring here, this is the completion of lap number 1. Brayden getting after it here, man. He's hitting these way harder than what I dared to. So it's exciting to see his growth as a rider. I know even last year he wouldn't have came close to hitting these jumps nearly as hard as what he is now. We don't ride a lot of moto. It's just these Hare Scrambles is really the only time that we get to a moto track. We did go to Log Road last week and race some moto there. Brayden did, just to get some experience on it because he wants to get better at it, and it seems to be working a little bit. So coming up here, this is where Cole comes up short. We'll take a look at that in slow motion, man. That was a hard impact. I don't know. It looks like he maybe hit his head on the bars there. Get well, Cole. Hope you're all right, man. Thought Brayden was going to get him here a couple times. Feeling the pressure a little bit, I think, and just wasn't quite able to get around there in this tight section. So I was talking to Jackson's dad before the race. He actually lined up next to me in my class, and both Brayden and Jackson are a product of the Family Enduro series. That's kind of where they got their roots in riding and you know, the trails and the Enduro series, and they've kind of transitioned into Hare Scrambles here. And makes for a great development series for District 14. So if you guys have young kids and you're looking to introduce them into trail riding and off-road racing, check out the Family Enduro series. It's really well run. A lot of great riders there, and I think it's a really great feeder system into, you know, these other avenues of racing District 14 has to offer. Brayden's really trying hard here to make a pass. He's looking for some alternative lines and trying to find an opportunity to get around here. And he almost makes it work a few different times, and these little trees just pop up in the way. So did anybody else notice these two giant trees that were a deadfall being held up by a deadfall? I never noticed that when I was out there riding. I was watching this video back. I was like, wow, that could have ended poorly. Jackson makes a little slip up here, and that was the window Brayden needed to make the pass there. And from this point, he kind of sets sail and begins to separate a little bit. And so Brayden finished second on the day. I think Jackson was third. Jake was your winner in the Super Mini. And you can see Dave Dixon there flying by, coming up on him. He's the class behind this group in the 85s, and he's out there flying around today. He actually finished second overall, a few seconds in front of Brayden. And good ride for Dave today. And guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna be putting out my video from the PM session here in the next day or so as well on the 35+C division there. So more to come, and hope to see you guys at the next race. Thanks for watching.